there's been a lot of confusion about what communism is. And so I talked to Karl Marx, the president of communism, and he told me what communism is. Communism is when there are women ghostbusters. Communism is when a woman protagonist in a video game has small breasts. So Lara Croft, the original one, that's not communism. But the new one, that is communism. Communism is when a beautiful woman of color controls a drone and drops a bomb on a wedding. Communism is when you get free stuff. Communism is when you have to share your toothbrush with a family across the street. Communism is when you can't talk. Communism is when your gender is decided by the state. Communism is when there's mandatory gay marriage. Communism is... What else did he say about what communism is? Communism is when a prisoner is nearly beaten to death by a transgender guard. Communism is when you stub your toe. Communism is when you try to use the phone, but when you try to get into your phone app, something else comes up even though you didn't press on it, and then so you go back and you hit the phone thing again, and you're like, oh, I didn't want to go in there, I wanted to go in my contacts, but then you see, oh wait, there's a contacts thing up there, so you hit that, and then you just put in the name, and you realize, oh man, I don't even have their phone number. That's communism. Communism is when Skyrim isn't released every year. Communism is when games don't have loot boxes. Communism is when cats control the means of catnip production. I hope this exhaustive list of what communism is will help you understand what communism is and what communism is not. I suppose I should go into what communism is not. Communism is not... Actually, you know what? There's nothing that isn't communism. Everything's communism. If you can think of it, it's communism. Communism is when you try to play an online game and there's a lot of lag. Communism is when you argue with your dad and he calls you an idiot. Communism is when you go to a store and they have a buy one get one free sale. Communism is when you get a coupon for 25 cents off anything above $50 at the store. And so if you'd like to learn more about communism, you'll have to watch my future videos. There's nothing online about it. Don't look at anything online. If somebody says they know what communism is, they're lying to you. Only I know. Also, communism is when you buy a lot of stuff from me. When you give me money, that's communism. So if you want communism, give me money. Give me lots of money.